So we're going to be talking about 5 rules to become more likable to your partners and to become more likable to the opposite sex. And these concepts are concepts that I'm going to be talking in my upcoming course, Emotional Mastery. And also, so you can pre-order it right now by clicking on the description down below. It's a 5 to 7 week course on mindfulness meditation and applying presence into your life. Or you guys can attend our London seminar online or in person. It's about nonverbal communication, which also goes into what this video is pretty much all about. The London seminar is going to be at the end of July. So you go check it out. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so that we can begin with the video. And this is the thing, is that a lot of us, when we're growing up, are taught quite the opposite of how to be likable. We have this weird intuition that trying makes us likable. And the thing is that a lot of us cannot self-reflect. A lot of us are not aware of how we're coming across. And the reason why that is because you're so self-absorbed. You're so eager to be liked that you're always looking at yourself. You're always saying, how can I look funny, impressive, and likable? That it causes you to lose out and not read what actually causes people to become likable. It's much better, rather than trying to be likable, rather than trying to impress people, I want you to reverse it. I want you to become aware. What do people do to make them for you to like them? What do people do to make you not like them? And one of the things you'll notice, if you actually pay attention, one of the most repulsive traits are people who try hard. And people who try hard, you can sense it. You can sense it in the tension in their face. You can sense it in the eagerness of their voice. You can sense it in how they're always looking for a reaction. It's more of an energy that feels abstract, that you know what it is, but you can't exactly point to it because it's so elusive. So we're going to talk about why trying to impress people actually pushes them away. One of the things is that trying to impress people implicitly puts you in a position where you are the one that doesn't have a lot of value. Imagine an older person trying to fit in with young people, right? That's when you see the biggest difference in trying hard. That's actually a perfect example when you see somebody who can't get over the fact that they're getting older, and so they try hard to be young, as opposed to an older person who has a youthful energy, but at the same time you can sense that they're comfortable with being in their skin. Right. So that desire so if you just notice, if you're always on the lookout to when people do things that makes you not like them, just say to yourself, I'm not going to do that. For example, I know people who blatantly look fake. I mean, my God, have mercy. Like, you could tell that that it's almost like a mannequin, right? You have me, but then you have a mannequin version that looks like me, but you could tell it's fake. That's what I'm talking about. And what usually happens consistently amongst those instances, they have exaggerated facial expressions and they have almost an unnatural way of talking that sounds like they're trying to be cool. It's like somebody it's like they become a caricature. For example, you know how Trump talks like, right? But then when you hear me talk like this, talking like Donald Trump, I'm the greatest president of all time, I'm incredible, I make no mistakes. Like, that's an exaggeration. Obviously, he doesn't talk like that, but that is my general impression of it. When you see me impressing him, you'll know I'm getting just the gesture, the general gist of him. But the real curves, the real subtleties that makes him, I don't have. But I am trying to do a general impression of him. That's what I'm talking about. Is that when you try to act and try hard to impress people, you end up doing the character version where it kind of looks real, but it's not. You know, it's not really Trump, but you kind of know who I'm trying to do. That's the fake shit that you sense when you feel like somebody's fake and trying hard. Don't do that. What I want you to do is let go of any desire to impress them. Let go. Stop trying to get their validation. Just give up. Just give up. Now, letting go of desire is a paradox because you can't just snap yourself out of it, right? Letting go of that desire usually comes through you learning how to deal with your anxiety, because your desire for validation comes from anxiety, and it comes from a logical and rational place. If during prehistoric times, we were gun hunter gatherers, we needed each other, and if you were human and you were kicked out of the tribe, you would die, right? So the brain, even now, is still functioning like we're in those times. And so you have to get in touch with reality and not just follow the whims of your brain. So getting in touch with reality means observing your environment and being present with it. And you will notice that there's nothing to fear. And the more connected you are to that reality, rather than the reality that your brain creates, which is a projection that's superimposed on the reality that we are, you'll be able to be more relaxed, right? But it's one of those things that you have to just practice general meditation. General for the sake of just meditation. These are the byproducts of consistently meditating. Do you know when you meet people and you don't find them attractive and you don't want something from them, you will feel that energy that causes you to like get their impression is calm. But when you like someone and you're trying to get their impression, you'll notice that there's an energy that's like outward. It's like that energy. It's all about really the energy. Stop trying to get people to like you. If you stop it, all of those little creepy shit that we do when we try to get people to like us, go away. Let's go to a quick commercial break. All right, guys, we're going to have a brief intermission so that I could tell you guys about our new bundle that we're doing, where you guys can purchase all of my courses and get it at a discount. So this bundle is pretty much the bundle where you could just buy all of my courses. You could buy Nice Guy, which is a training course on how to come across more assertive, how to come across more confident, how to not give off nice guy vibes. You guys can get access to Dark Game, which is my full dating course on how to meet women in different scenarios, how to attract women, how to make sure you don't come across as creepy, and essentially how to act like a man and not act like a doofus, to be quite honest with you. And you get all of these bonuses, which is the bonuses of Dark Game, the bonuses of Practical Mastery, which is about how to master a skill, Social Mastery, which is how to master your social life, and the Laws of Human Nature, which is a book club video that I had dissecting Robert Greene's book. All of this is naturally at around naturally is at $346, but you guys can purchase this bundle and get it at what's the price again? Get it at $238 pretty much. So you guys can purchase it right now. It's a money back 30-day money back guarantee. It's a good way to, rather than just buying them individually and paying extra, you guys can just purchase everything at a discount price. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that I'm giving you a lot of information at the same time. That makes me kind of scared, because a lot of times people don't do the things that I teach when you get too much information. But I've gotten too many requests to do this, so I'm just satisfying you guys. Purchase it right now by clicking on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle. All right, let's continue with the video. Everyone who's purchased my course have been satisfied with it, and if they didn't like it, I always give their money back. I have never rejected a refund. All right, so purchase it right now. Click on the description down below where it says purchase the bundle, and I'll see you guys inside. And generally what you want to do is become more secure in yourself. What do I mean by that? Become comfortable with your own validation, and the only way to do that is through meditation, people. I am sorry, I hate to bring that up. Meditation will allow you to observe yourself and not judge yourself and not want to change it, because meditation is all about observing. By just observing yourself and being comfortable in a meditative state, you're learning to like yourself. And if you just talk to people in that state where you are comfortable and you don't want something from them, you come to them in a likable state where you like yourself and now I don't need nothing from you. And so when you talk to them, it's an energy. It's something that you're not even gonna be aware of. You're not even gonna be like, is it working? You just have this energy that doesn't have like, hey, look at me, look at me. No. You're just, hey, how's it going? Okay, cool. Nice to meet you. Have a good day. And you don't think about them. You don't think about how do I make them like me and stuff like that. It's all about not trying to impress them. And it'll show in your nonverbal. So what you have to do is control your nonverbals, right? Relax your face. Learn to develop a relaxed face. Relax your voice, right? When you relax your face and you relax your voice and relax your muscles, right? So what I mean by relaxing your muscles, I don't mean this. You're tense. That's tense, right? I don't mean this. I don't mean this. No, relax. Relax. Relax your face. Relax your voice. Almost as though you just woke up and you're barely awake, right? Relax your movement. Learn to be more relaxed. Keep your muscles relaxed. Don't be like this. Hey, yeah. See, that's not relaxed. Hey, like me. No. Relax your face. When you're able to achieve that, you're going to project a calm energy. It just comes across as more relaxed. People like it more. People want to be around you more. And the reason why is because they are experiencing someone who's relaxed. We are humans. We get contagious. We have contagious energy. And if you're in a relaxed state, you're going to make people relaxed. How do I know that? Because the opposite is true. If you're anxious, you're going to make people anxious around you. It's your energy. But then if you meet someone who's relaxed and you're anxious, if they're more relaxed than you are anxious, you're going to relax around them. A perfect example is this. It's like animals, right? And babies. Don't you notice that you don't feel awkward around making eye contact with a baby and a dog, right? Or animals? You actually feel more relaxed. In fact, you actually become a little bit more present and more relaxed. And the reason why is because you can sense that kids are not judging you and there's no ego in the kid. And there's no ego in the dog as well. That lack of ego causes you to not have ego. It's almost like that's why you could talk honestly with kids, right? It's like when you make some people who have autism, they struggle making eye contact with adults, but a lot of them don't mind making eye contact with dogs and children. And again, it's because they know there's no ego. You could sense that there's no ego. There is no judgment. There is no self-consciousness. It's just I don't feel like you're judging me. It's almost like when we make eye contact with someone on the screen, we're able to make it. But there's something about the proximity of ego, like the physical proximity of ego that we sense. But as soon as that baby grows up and develops an ego, you're going to notice automatically you can't, and if they get older enough, you're going to get self-conscious around them because you're reacting to their ego. But when they're kids, you don't react that much. Why? Because their ego isn't that strong. So as a result, you don't feel that ego. You can feel comfortable. You make eye contact. You're more expressive around them. You're more relaxed. That's what happens with meditation. Is that when you meditate more, the more you meditate, the more your ego disintegrates over the years, especially if you do it intensely. And you will have that same relaxing effect on people where you just relax them, And that's the likability rule. Relax yourself. Don't try to impress people. Stop trying to make them like you because it negatively affects your nonverbal cues. And if you do that, you'll notice that people will just like you more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, or I'm closing it. Become a Patreon supporter to ask questions. If you guys want one-on-one coaching, go to mindfulattraction.org so that you can work with me one-on-one. Next week, I'm going to a meditation retreat. I'm releasing that meditation course next month, but next week I'm going to a meditation retreat, so that fits it very well. Hopefully I could come up with more ideas as I'm meditating. It's going to be in Mexico, in Oaxaca, Mexico. So yeah, Father Alex is excited about that. Anyways, I'll see you guys later and have a great day. I was going to say God bless you, but yeah, have a good day.